Well, good morning. Today is Yogilates. So the class will be half yoga, half Pilates, moving in between. And let's get started. A lot of good stretching today, for sure. Okay, let's get to our mats. With our feet shoulder length apart, let's take a nice deep breath in. Reach to the sky and bring it back down. Again, another deep breath and deep inhalation. And just to clarify, the breathing with yoga through the nose, out through the nose, filling up the rib cage, moving down. Pilates breathing in through the nose and out, down and funneling to the navel and back. So out through the mouth with Pilates. Let's think nose, nose with yoga and nose, mouth with Pilates. Let's switch. All the way over, taking it back, breathing in, nice little fluid movement, moving it through. One more time, lifting and bringing it back. Taking a nice deep breath in and coming over to one side. And a deep breath in and over to the other side. Sliding down to your knee, lifting up bicep over ear. Taking a nice deep stretch over and holding. Another deep breath in as we reach to the sky, coming back, let's sweep down and bring our chest to our quads and take our arms back. Another deep inhalation as we lift up and sweep down and take it to our back. One more time, taking it back, sweeping it down, coming over, taking it back, and then sitting forward and pressing back. Sitting back and down, reaching forward rather, sitting back and pressing, reaching and pressing, two more and pressing, last one and pressing. Another deep breath to the sky and bringing it down. So let's stretch a little more. Get those toes out. A deep breath in. Bring your shoulders back and stretch your fingers out wide. Starfish. And then bend your knees, come over, bring your bicep over your ear and stretch. Breathe in, bicep over ear and stretch. Breathe in, bicep over ear and stretch. And one more time, breathe in, bicep over ear and stretch. Take a nice deep breath, push your shoulders back. Come on down and stretch. Breathe. Stretch, breathe, stretch, breathe, stretch. One more on each side. Down you go. Breathe. Down you go. Walk it out. Come up on your toes. Hold. Back to your heels. Pull through your shoulders. Up on your toes. Hold. Pull through your piriformis, up on your toes and hold, and walk it back. Lift it up through, press to the sky, over, over. Breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose, funnel down to the spine and lift and open up. Shake it out. Let me check one thing and then we're going to go to the front of our mats. Just want to make sure this is taken care of. Yeah, okay, we're good. To the front of our mats. Here we are. We're going to stand with our shoulders over our hips over our heels. With a deep inhalation, reach to the sky. Let's swan dive down to our toes and fold. Come up into a half monkey and fold again. Let's take a leg back into a long runner's lunge, pressing through our heel, lifting our chest up a bit, pressing down through. Turn inward, follow your gaze upward, and spread your fingers wide. Come down to your knee, point your toes to the mat, come over your knee, put your shoulders over your hips, Take a deep breath in as you reach to the sky and come back. Sweep your hands down beside you, tuck your toes under you and press through your heel. Turn inward again and lift upward, following your gaze, and bring it back down. Bring that leg up next to the other. Sweep up, reach up, back bend, and then fold down through the front. Come up and down. Take it back and press. Keep that knee over ankle in the front. The long leg is pressing back. Turn inward, lift upward. Follow your gaze. Bring it down, knee down, toes to the mat. Up over, shoulders over hips again. A deep breath in, reaching to the sky. Coming back, sweeping down, tucking, pressing, lifting, all the way up. Bringing it down, both feet come up. We circle sweep back up and bring our hands into heart center. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's open up our legs so that our feet are parallel. Our legs are wide open wider than our shoulders. Bring your hands back around and lace them at the small of your back. Fold forward with a nice flat back. Just hold it there for a moment. And then we're going to take our arms and gather our elbows and let our head drop. Let everything drop from above. Let it just hold. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now begin to just move those elbows into a figure 8. Just move them gently so you get that little pull in your hips. Just feel it. Let your shoulders relax. Take everything down to your mat. Straighten your arms. Come over to one side. Come over to the other. Breathe into one side. Breathe out. In and out. And in and out. Walk your hands over to one side. Grab and pull your forehead down with both arms over, stretching through. Walk it over to the other side. Grab and stretch. Walk it back. Grab your ankles and stretch. Slide your hands above your knees. Round your back up into cow. And then press it up into cat. Come back down into cow. Come up into cat. Come back down into cow. And come up into cat and breathe. And spread those fingers wide. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. While we are here, let's turn one foot in about 25 degrees and turn the other foot down to the middle of the mat. You notice both legs are straight. One foot's turned in 25, one's right down the middle of the mat. We are going to move out with our arms. We're going to bend that front knee only. The back knee stays straight, and we are into second warrior. We're going to hold and stretch through both arms in opposite directions. Taking a deep breath in and releasing that breath all the way out. And then we're going to reach out and pull back into reverse warrior. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to come back down into second warrior, looking over our fingers, stretching through our arms. We're going to come down with our hand lightly on the top of our thigh and reach to the sky. And then we're going to lower our hip and bring our hand over into this beautiful diagonal from our finger to our foot. And then we're going to rise up, take our hands behind us, and bring our shoulder down to our knee, looking over our toes, reaching our hands up behind us if we care to. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Coming back down, pressing into both feet as we come up to our center. Again, you notice I haven't moved my feet at all, and hopefully neither have you. Taking another deep breath again, and raise your hands to the center and parallel both feet to each other. Bend your knees as you come down in front and lift to the sky. Come on down in front and lift to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out, and open up your arms wide. Take your foot behind you, turn it halfway in, and turn that other foot right down the middle of your mat. Your arms are stretching in opposite directions. You're just going to bend that front knee, and your back leg is strong and straight. You're pressing into both feet, reaching and stretching. And then you're going to offer up and pull back, all the way back and reaching over. You can put your arm behind if that feels better, whatever feels better for you. And then we're going to bring that front arm down and just shoot that arm back. We're back into second warrior. We're going to gently put our arm on the front of our thigh. Turn forward, lift up, and look at our hand as we spread our fingers. My feet haven't moved. And then we're going to lower down into that diagonal. Again, pressing into both feet, stretching, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out, taking your hands behind you, lacing them, bringing your shoulder and head down towards your knee, lifting up behind you for humble warrior. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Hands come down. Press into both feet. Come up. We're right back into second warrior. Come on up. Parallel your feet. Hands are together. This time we come down into goddess. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Sink a little lower. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in, deep breath out. Lift to the sky, pull down. Lift to the sky, pull down. Lift to the sky, pull down. Two more. Lift to the sky, pull down. And lift to the sky and pull down. Press into your feet. Shake everything out in front of you. And let's go down to our mat by coming to the front of our mats. Taking in a deep breath as we reach to the sky, a little back bend. Up we go, down we go. Come up into half monkey. This time, a leg goes back, a leg goes back. We are in downward facing dog. Let's walk that dog. Knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down. Knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down. Rise up on your toes, press back to your heels, and then walk your feet out so your shoulders are right over your hands. You're going to hold that high plank for a minute. If you don't like it, come down to your knees. And then we're going to lower our chest with our elbows close to our body, all the way down. And then we're going to press up into tabletop from there. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to do a cow with our head and tail raised. We're going to do a cat, pulling our navel up. We're going to go down into cow with our head and tail raised. And pull our navel up. One more time, down into cow. Up into cat. And now, a little bit of a bird dog. So we're going to take our right foot out, press through our heel, lift it up behind us. We're going to take our left arm out and hold. And now, elbow to knee, press. Elbow to knee, press. Elbow to knee, press. And elbow to knee, press. Bring it down, widen your knees, put your toes together, back you go. Walk your fingers out. Stretch through your shoulders, stretch, elongate your back. Come on up into tabletop. Let's take our left foot out, press through our toes, raise it up behind us, reach out with that right hand and balance. With a deep breath in, we're going to bring our elbow to our knee, arch our back up and press. Elbow to knee, press. Elbow to knee, press, and elbow to knee, press. Bring it down, widen your knees, toes together, come on back, walk your fingers out. Walk your hands off to one side, stretch, stretch, stretch. Come to your center, walk your hands off the other side, stretch, stretch, stretch. Walk your hands back to your center and come up into tabletop. Bring a knee in and bring yourself around. Moving into Pilates. Okay, here we go. We're nice and limbered up. We're going to come back onto our back and bring our knees into our chest for starters, because that's going to feel good right now. We're going to bring our hands down to our side and take our feet up to the sky. We're going to make little circles and massage that sacrum before we move on. Just nice and slow. Get a nice sweet massage back there. And then stop at the top and reverse and take it around with a deep breath in through your nose to your spine. A deep breath in through your nose to your spine. And again, in through your nose and to your spine. And now we're going to leave one leg up and take one leg down. And we're going to do everything on one side and then before we move to the other. So we're going to tuck up and it's breathe in, breathe in, in, pull, in, pull, breathe in, pull, breathe in, pull, in, last one, knees into your chest. Take a nice deep breath and wiggle your toes. A deep breath through your nose into your spine, gather from behind and roll yourself up. Taking a deep breath through your nose into your spine. Sit back on your sit bones, bring your fingertips to the edges of your knees. We're going to C-curve back. We're going to pull forward, open. We're going to C-curve back, open. C-curve back, open. Twist and 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 open. Twist. Last set coming up. Twist and open. Twist and open. C-curve back and hold. Pull forward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's massage our backs. Get to the front of your mats.
Here's something I found.
Hold.
According to what
Alexa, stop. I don't know why she thought I was talking to her. Anyway, that's pretty funny. Tuck into a ball. Take a nice deep breath and roll like a ball. Up, rebalance and hold. Back, up, rebalance and hold. Back, up, rebalance and hold. And back, up, rebalance and hold. Get yourself to the middle of your mat and take yourself down. Bring your knees in. Take a nice deep breath through your nose and let it go. Take the right leg up, turn it. Put your thumbs on your earlobes, your fingertips on the back of your head, and raise up with your elbows out. The other leg comes out and turns to 11 o'clock. And we're going to cross over and lift with control. Cross over and lift. We're going to breathe through our nose and pull to our spine. Cross over and lift. Cross over and lift. We're going to breathe through our nose and pull to our spine and cross over and lift. We're going to come back the other way and cross over and lift. Cross over and lift. We're going to breathe through our nose and pull to our spine. Cross over and lift. Cross over and lift. We're going to breathe through our nose and pull to our spine. Last one, cross over and lift. Oh, you should feel a nice little core workout there. And that's good, because we're going to add to it on the other side. So thumbs to your earlobes, fingertips to the back of your head, elbows out, leg up to 11 o'clock, leg out, toe to 2 o'clock. And we're going to cross over and lift. Cross over and lift. You should be feeling this right across your rectus abdominis. Cross over and lift. Cross over and lift. Let's breathe through our nose and pull to our spine, and it's great for our hips. Stop at the top. We're working that ball and joint. Take it around and take it around. And breathe through your nose to your spine. Remember, you're looking straight up at the sky. Don't impinge your neck in any way. Take it across and lift. Oh, you should be feeling this by now. We're going to do one more. Breathe in through your nose and to your spine. Bring your knees into your chest. Some strong core strength there. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take our feet to the edges of our mat. Let's open up our arms wide. This will feel good right now. Take your knees to one side, your head to the other. Breathe deeply into your center. Take the knees to the other side. Hold them there. Breathe in. Remember, you're turning your head the opposite direction of your knees. Breathe in. Breathe in. Last one, breathe in. Nice. Bring your knees into your chest. Press your back down into the mat. Put a hand on the inside of your knee and a hand on the outside of your knee. Your ankle. I'm sorry, that's not your knee, that's your ankle. Tuck up. Look at your toes. I got that right. Bring it in. Stretch it out. Breathe it in. Stretch it out. Through the nose to the spine. Let's breathe it in and stretch out. Breathe it in, stretch it out. Through the nose to the spine. Let's breathe it in, stretch it out. 2 more and stretch it out. Last one and stretch it out. Bring in your legs, cross your ankles, rock side to side. As you breathe in through your nose into your spine, breathing in through your nose into your spine, and again, in through your nose and to your spine. Gather from behind your knees. Come on up, sit back, open up those legs wide for a good stretch. We're going to walk our forearms down. We're going to tuck our chin to our chest. And we're going to let our back stretch through. Our feet are flexed. Our hands are going to draw to our ankles or toes, wherever you can reach. Taking in a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take our hands to the center and stretch out as far as we can, bringing our ears by our elbows or our biceps, wherever your head lands. Just feel the stretch as you walk up to the edges of your mat. And then walk those hands back, taking in another deep breath in and a deep breath out. This time we're going to twist and turn our breastbone towards our femur and slide down our leg, keeping our sit bones down, pressing against as we reach forward and stretch. Coming back, turning to the other side, breastbone to femur. Slide down towards that ankle, those toes, wherever your body takes you. Get that nice pull up through your dorsies, up through your lats and obliques. And come on back. Bring your legs together. Put your hands facing forward. Bring a knee up. Press down, lift up. Unless you have bad shoulders, stay on the floor. Press down and lift. Press down and lift. Breathe through your nose and pull to your spine. Press down and lift. down and lift. Breathe through your nose and pull to your spine. Press down and lift. Bring both knees in. Give yourself a nice big hug. Tuck your chin to your chest. Round your back. Open it up with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your arms back. Face your buns. Take a leg up. Take a leg out. Press down. Lift up, and it's down and lift, down and lift. Breathe through your nose and pull to your spine, and it's down and lift, down and lift. Breathe through your nose and pull to your spine, bring it in. Another big hug forward, tucking your chin to your chest. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out, rounding that back. Coming in. Bring those heels in. Take that body back onto your mat. Bring your feet up close, heels touching your fingertips, tucking your shoulder blades, pressing down into all parts of your feet. Lift those hips up. Reach to the sky and stretch. Take those arms back. Pull your navel to your spine. Keep those hips lifted. Lower everything down. Let's do that again. Hips lift. Arms rise up. Reach all the way behind you and stretch. Breathe in. Take everything down. Again, press down, lift up. Breathe to the sky. Take everything back behind you. Lift to the sky and bring it down. Now, from bridge, if you want to learn, we move into wheel. Now, we just did in class, wheel over the ball. Wheel over the ball is much easier than doing wheel on the floor. I can tell you that. But if you want to do that, you make sure your heels are in. I'm just going to show you, those of you who want to give it a shot, you press your hands facing. And that's a challenge sometimes too. Get that hair out of there. You put your hands facing your head. And then you press down into your hands. And you can just practice by lifting up like that and trying that far. Okay? Just turning your hands the opposite direction. And then taking it down. Now, if you want to try wheel, all you do is you turn your hands forward, you press down, your feet come in close, and you press up into wheel. Now that's something you can all work towards and try. Okay, so that's the wheel. But the wheel originates from the bridge. All right, just something to move on and try it home at your own expense. Grab from behind and roll yourself up. Take a nice deep breath. Let's go on to all fours. Okay, here we are. Knees shoulder length apart, hands underneath of us. Take a foot out. Press through your foot again. Lift it up. This time we're going to tap it down on one side. Lift it up. Bring it to our shoulder and press. Tap it down. Lift it up. Bring it to our shoulder and press. And we're turning our head, rotating our neck, down, lift, knee to shoulder, press, down, lift, knee to shoulder, press, and down, lift, knee to shoulder, press. Bring the knees down, bring the toes together, come back, walk your fingers out, elongate your spine. That's going to feel good right now. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Scoop on up into cow. Press on up into cat. Neutralize your back. Take your toes out. Press through them. Lift up the other leg. Hold. You're going to turn your head. Tap that toe. Lift. Knee to shoulder. Press. Tap that toe. Lift. Knee to shoulder. Press. Tap. Lift, knee to shoulder, press, tap, lift, knee to shoulder, press. Two more, tap, lift, knee to shoulder press. Last one, tap, lift, knee to shoulder press. Come down, forearm down, forearm down. Take a nice deep breath in, press your toes under, lift up into dolphin. Walk the dolphin, knee inhale down, knee inhale down, knee inhale down, knee inhale down. One more time, knee inhale down, knee inhale down. Walk that dolphin out into low plank. Here you are, low plank. Your head, your shoulders, your hips, your heel, all in alignment. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and deep breath out, and lower yourself down. Point your toes back. Open up your fingers underneath of you. Drop your shoulders down. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Spread your fingers wide. Press into the palms of the fingertips and just come up a little bit more to contract your back. And then come down. Slide your hands down behind you. Turn your head to the side. Preparing for locust. Take a deep breath in. We're going to lift our chest, lift our arms, lift our legs, or just lift your chest. Keep your hands on the floor, your legs, whatever you want to do with this is fine by me, but this is where we're going. Let's turn our head the other way. With a deep breath in, let's lift our chest, lift our arms, lift our legs, and hold. Breathe in, breathe out. My gaze is to the top of the mat as we breathe in and breathe out. Bring your hands around and make a pillow. We're incorporating a modified swan dive here, so we're combining yoga and Pilates. We're pressing up in the front, lowering down slowly, lifting up in the back, and lowering down. Lifting up in the front, lowering down slowly, lifting up in the back, heels together, toes pointed out, lower down. Lift up in the front, lower down slowly. This time when we lift up in the back, we're going to beat those heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Lower down. Hands under shoulders. Push up into tabletop. Take a nice deep breath and walk your hands back. We're going to do a modified camel now. Woohoo! Love when we do this stuff, huh? So you're going to take one leg up and you're going to put it under your ankle. Ankle and knee are aligned. The other leg stays back. You're going to lift up an arm. You're going to take a hand to the heel. Yeah, there it is. And you're going to hold, taking in a nice deep breath through your nose into your spine. You can reach back if you care to. Come on up and bring yourself up and bring that down. Take that knee down. Bring the other knee, foot up, knee, ankle aligned. Arm goes up. Hand goes back and reaches towards your heel. You're going to reach up to the sky, reach towards that heel. If you care to, come back. Stretch. Come on back up. Bring both knees down and come face me. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out as you reach to the sky, lifting up. Let's take a hand down and take a foot down. Let's sweep that hand up to the sky and hold. We're going to bring it over our head and stretch. We're going to cartwheel over into gate pose and stretch. We're going to cartwheel back down over and stretch. We're going to cartwheel over to gate pose and stretch. And we're going to cartwheel back over and stretch. One more time. Up, over, into gate pose and stretch. And we're going to cartwheel back over and stretch. Bring your knees together. Take in a nice deep breath to the sky. Bring your hand down on the other side and take your leg out. Reach your hand up overhead and then reach it over your ear and stretch. We're going to cartwheel over. Slide down the leg and stretch. We're going to come back over and down and up over and reach. We're going to cartwheel over. Slide down the leg and stretch. We're going to come back over. Hand down. Reach out and stretch one more time. We're going to cartwheel over and stretch. I told you we're going to do a lot of stretching today. Bring it down, over and stretch. Bring your knees together. Take in a nice deep breath to the sky. Come on back. Let's move into rabbit. Bring it down. Head comes down like you're doing a headstand. Arms go back. Oh, that feels so good on the lower back. Come on up. Take it back. Sweep it down. Head down. Stretch. Our toes are touching behind us. We're breathing in. Bringing it down. Head down and stretch. Come back into hero pose. Our knees are together. We're sitting on our heels. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's do more core. Come on over onto your hip. Bring yourself around. Come on down. Now, for the 100, you can do it here. You can do it here. You can do it here, or you can do it here. You pick where you want to go with it. But I'd like you to raise your chin, bring your arms out the side, come on down to wherever you feel that your back is still down on that mat, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs are reaching, arms are stretching. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring in your knees. Cross your ankles. Grab your big toes. And rock side to side. Breathing in through your nose. Letting that breath go. Breathing in and breathing out. Gather from behind your knees. Roll yourself out. Sit back on your mat and spread those legs again. Flex those feet. Arms come up, shoulders come down, and we turn, slice, stretch, and hold. And we breathe and turn and slice and stretch and hold. And we breathe and turn and slice and stretch and hold. And we breathe and turn and slice and stretch and hold. And we breathe and we turn and we slice and stretch and hold. And we breathe. Last one, slice, stretch, and hold. Nice. Wiggle those toes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it go all the way out. Okay, scissor time. Thumbs come from behind us. We lean into it. We open up our chest, bring our knees over our hips. take our legs out, push our shoulders back, and we point, point, flex, flex, point, point, flex, flex. Breathe in through your nose and pull to your spine. Let's point, point, flex, flex, and point, point, flex, flex. One more time, point, point, flex, flex. Bring your knees in, wiggle your toes, take a nice deep breath through your nose and pull to your spine. Take another deep breath, slide your hands up, grab your big toes and open as wide as you can, pressing your heels to the sky for our barrel roll. Over to one side, over to the other, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in, and breathing out. Bringing our legs together, bringing our knees in. Let's put the soles of our feet together and bring our heels close to our pelvis as we lay our hands down by our side and press our shoulders down into the mat. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out as we open up. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now bringing those knees together, our feet are flat on the floor. We're going to gather from behind those knees and pull ourselves up and put our thumbs behind us, resting back on our forearms, bringing our heels together for frog. We're going to press out, come together, clam, squeeze and open. Heels out, bring it in, soles of the feet in, open. Heels out, press. Bring it in, squeeze and open. Heels out, bring it in. Let's squeeze and open. Bring it down. Give yourself a big hug as you tuck your chin to your chest. Taking in a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's go to all fours again. Come on over. We're moving around today. That's a good thing. Hands are underneath. Toes are underneath. We're going to press back to the big bones and up we go into downward facing dog. Let's walk that dog again. Knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down. One more time. Knee in, heel down, knee in, heel down. Walk your feet up to your hands. Articulate your spine as you come up tall. Roll those shoulders back. Breathe and roll those shoulders back. One more time. Breathe and roll those shoulders back. Pyramid pose. A foot goes back. A foot goes forward. You are in railroad tracks and your legs are not real wide apart, but they're probably, if you turn this way, shoulder length apart. We're going to put hands on our hips to begin. Make sure that our shoulders are over our hips. And then we're going to reach forward and bring our ear down by our bicep and stretch with both legs straight. And then we're going to bring both hands down to the floor. We're going to lift up that back leg into a split. And we're going to come back to the back of our heel and press away, back to the back of our heel and press away, back to the back of our heel and press away. One more time, back to the back of the heel and press away. Come up onto your fingertips, flex your foot in back of you, hold. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then place your foot back down in railroad tracks. Come up with both pressure on both feet and rise up. And there we are, right where we started. We're going to, of course, switch. Back leg back, other leg forward. Press those feet down. Legs are straight into railroad tracks. Shoulders are over the hips. We're going to reach forward, extend the arm, and bring our ear down to our bicep with a nice flat back. Both legs still straight and extended. And then both hands come down to the floor. We lift up the leg behind us with a flexed foot. Tap down and press away. Tap down and press away. Tap down and press away. One more time. Tap down and press away. Hold. Come up to your fingertips and balance. Bring the foot right back down. Walk the hands back and pull up through. Balancing and putting your hands on your waist again. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release and come and stand at the front of your mats. With a nice deep breath, let's reach to the sky. Do a little back bend. Swan dive down. Half monkey. Back down. Leg goes back, leg goes back. Downward facing dog. High plank. Elbows turned in. Down to the knees. Toes back. Lower chest down to the mat. Elbows underneath, and there we are. Take a deep breath, bring your chin to your chest, roll your chin to one shoulder, roll your chin to the other shoulder, roll your chin to one shoulder, roll your chin to the other shoulder. One more time, a nice little neck roll to one side and a neck roll to the other. We're going to reach out, get down on my back, reach out with your right hand, reach back with your left. Bring your heel towards your buttocks and hold. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you can, lift everything up off the mat and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, half bow and down. Other hand comes out. We reach back, grab our ankle, pull it towards our buttocks. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, you can lift everything up off your mat and hold. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now, both legs right behind you. If you need to cheat on this, you might. You bring your knees out towards the edge of the mat and bring them in. But the legs are supposed to be aligned for full bow. You reach back, you reach back. If your knees are apart, bring them back together behind your shoulders. Just walk them in. Now lift up your chest, lift up your legs. This is a full bow. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can even reach your feet, that's great. If you can only reach one, that's great. Just give it a shot and try to work it. Bring it down. Bring your hands underneath of you. Press down and lift back up into tabletop. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take and lift our arm up. It doesn't matter. We're going to do both. And come down and thread the needle. Bring it up. Look at your hand. Bring it down through. Thread the needle. Bring it up. Look at your hand. Down. Thread the needle. Thread it all the way down. Take your head down. Take the other arm out and stretch. This is a little break for you. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out, palm facing the ceiling, palm facing the floor. Just breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. Slide your hand down. Push yourself up. You are in tabletop. Let's do the other side. Lift up. Push your shoulder back. Look towards your head and down through. Looking at the palm of your hand. Up you go. Back as far as you can. Twisting. Down through. Up as far as you can. Take it through. Twist. Lower your shoulder and head down to the mat. Bring your hand up over top of it. Palm down, palm up, pressing through your shoulders, pressing through your hips. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring it down. Well, so much for do not disturb, huh? Walk it back. Take a deep breath in. Reach to the side. Another deep breath in. And down we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Shake it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come around to the front of your mats. Let's put the soles of our feet together and sit up tall on our sit bones. Come on down to your toes. Tuck your chin to your chest. Round your back. That should be good about now. With a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your heels in as close as you can. Let your knees flutter. You have your toes holding them in cobbler, and those knees are fluttering away. Taking in a deep breath in, opening up our pelvic area again. Breathing in and breathing out. Now take your peace fingers, grab your big toes, sit back, press out through your heel and really stretch. And bring it in. Press out through the other heel, stretch, and bring it in. Press it out, stretch, and bring it in, and press it out and stretch, and bring it in. Sitting back, pressing out and stretching through. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. Bringing our legs in, giving ourselves a great big hug for showing up on our mats today. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's go to our backs. And while you're getting down on your backs, I'm going to make sure this is shut off because I thought it was. So much for that. So you're down on your backs. Okay. Come on down. Oh, back on our mats again. With our knees into our chest, pressing our back down into the mat, taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out, and a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take the left leg and put it down and put our right ankle over and open up our knee. Let's press back. Grab our foot, wrap our arm around, take our foot to the sky. Let's look at that triangle in between our legs. Pull close. Take it down, point, and lift. Take it down, point, and lift. Let's breathe through our nose and pull to our spine. Take it down, point, and lift. Bring both knees into your chest. Take a nice deep breath through your nose and pull to your spine. The right leg goes down. The left ankle goes over. We press open our knee. Push it back. Look at that triangle you created. Grab around your knee, grab your foot, take your leg to the sky, pull it in towards you. And we're going to flex it down, point, and lift. Flex it down, point, and lift. Let's breathe through our nose and pull to our spine. Press it down, point, and lift. Bring both knees in. Bring our arms to the side. Bring our knees over. And we're going to tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. And breathe through our nose and pull to our spine. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Breathe through our nose and pull to our spine and bend our knees. Take our thumbs to our earlobes, our fingertips to our head. Elbows are wide open. With a deep breath in, we're going to take an elbow down, over, and press. An elbow down, an elbow over, and press. An elbow to the floor, an elbow to the knee. An elbow to the floor, and an elbow to the knee. Elbow to the floor, elbow to knee. Elbow to floor, elbow to knee. Breathe through the nose. Pull to the spine. Breathe through the nose and pull to the spine. Now let's pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. One more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Stretch out through your fingers, stretch out through your toes. Take a nice long deep breath through your nose and pull to your spine. Lift to the sky, tuck your chin, peel yourself up, reach forward, flat hands, up and over, and stretch. Bring it down. Take a nice deep breath in. Hands are to the side. We're going to do one rollover. Make it good. Tuck your chin. Pull your navel in. Roll on your back over. Calf flex. Slow roll out one vertebra at a time. When you're done, your legs are up in the sky. You're going to point them and flex them. Point them and flex them. Point them and flex them, and bend your knees to your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug in through the nose and to the spine. Speaking of spine, a little spinal twist. Come up, take your legs out in front of you, bring your hands out and open. And we're going to turn 1, 2, 3 and hold. Breathe it back to your center. Turn 1, 2, 3 and hold. Breathe it back to your center. Turn 1, 2, 3 and hold. Breathe it back to your center and turn 1, 2, 3 and hold. One more time, bringing it back to your center. Turn 1, 2, 3 and hold. Breathe it back to your center. Turn 1, 2, 3 and hold. Bring it back in. Come around to the front. Nice job today, everybody. Keep your feet together, sit up tall, come down to your toes, round your back. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come on back up, bring your legs around. Help yourself up any way you can and press your heels down and scaffold your spine up. There we go. Take your toes to either side of the mat. I think we got every nook and cranny today. Open up and press your shoulders back. The rest of your day should feel good. Bring it down and lift and gather and lift. Bring it back and lift and gather and lift. And remember, each one of you, good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Get out there and grab that sunshine while you can, because it's not going to last. Namaste. Thanks for showing up to your mat today. Hope it was good for you. Okay. Everybody doing okay? Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to get whacked tonight. Yeah, we're supposed to get like 17 inches of snow.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to drive to Evans City tomorrow to get I was going to try to go to this Reiki class, which I was really excited about. I got it for a birthday gift, and it's down in Evans City, and this girl has a studio, a Reiki studio. And so I was going to go give that a shot, but I canceled right before class and stuff. I scheduled for March 21st instead. I thought, yeah, you know, it just, March might be okay. We never know, but it sounds like we're going to get wet. You know, you look out there right now, it's gorgeous.
Yes.
Everybody go out and get their final walk in for the week. Better do that today. So my family down in Florida got whacked with a tornado. It went through their complex today and all the power. Yeah, they really, they blew windows out of the condos down there. It's pretty bad. So down in Gulf Harbor, yeah, they got whacked really hard. So anyway, but I said, hey, I'd much rather have a snowstorm than a tornado.
Right.
You know, I can live with the snow. Put on those cross-country skis and go. Okay, kids, always great seeing you. I'll see you on Tuesday. All right.
Thank you.